Yo, what's up, guys? I'm whispering so I don't blow anybody's eardrums out. Had a couple of complaints. I blew somebody's ear. I think I got the volume. I can barely turn the computer on, so good luck with me turning the volume down on this damn microphone. Anyway, we made it. We made it. Almost 72 hours, boys and girls. We have made it through the weekend. We've got 3 hours and a half till tip-off pre-market function. This is going to be it. I got a feeling. I want to talk something important to me, and I think important to a lot of people out there. You guys, if you want to pause this, read this. I came across this on the old Reddit mobile here, but where I'm going at, pause it and read it is what I'm saying. I don't need to read it. You guys can pause it and read it if you'd like. But this whole FUD thing and everybody popping in and YouTubers against YouTubers and Lou this now I hear and see. Here's what we got to remember, you guys. And I love this post here because the whole reason why I started doing this and I got so heavy into it was the conviction of AMC. Trey talks about that. I watched Trey when he had 8,000 followers. He's the one that really got me think about AMC. I missed GameStop, and then I started figuring all this stuff out over the last few months. But I tell you what, this is a monster deal. And I know we've heard it. I know a lot of the stuff that I'll say right now is repetitive, but what I would tell any new YouTuber, I've had a lot, my views are double, or close to it. I've got a lot more views the last 3 or 4 days because of how big this is growing. But if anybody's out there and new to this, what I would tell anybody to do, whether it's me, you listen to a Yahoo post, a Twitter, a whatever the post is, and this is what I have done for the last 5 months, is read, watch, listen, take all of it in, go and do your own due diligence and take little bits and pieces here and there and the other thing. I take bits and pieces sometimes from a Yahoo post. In my opinion, this is new to a lot of us being in something. I've never been part of a short squeeze. I've been around stocks for almost 10 years now. I've never been part of something like this and how big this is going to be, and it's 100% going to happen. How big? We don't know. But the thing of it is most of the time, and I'm sure a lot of folks out there are smart. You can read through the BS. You can read through the people that just want likes and views and all that with the clickbaits and all that. You'll never see me doing that. You guys know that. Anybody, I got a lot of regular viewers. I interact with everybody. If you go look, all my comments, I've interacted with everyone on there. And I do that. I told you guys, I get bored in the evening times. It gives me something to occupy my mind. I'm a recovering addict, almost 5.5 years sober. So this is good for me. It's good for my mind. It's good for me to keep occupied. You know, I did a video about a month ago on my whole life story on YouTube, if anybody's seen it. But that's me. I'm never going to claim and go dig into all these SEC filings. And my channel, what I base this off of is just, and I think a lot of you do it, and this was my intention in the beginning, is I have a lot of time during the day. A lot of people work, have 9-to-5 jobs and all that, but I can dig through and sift through some stuff. And then I try to find stuff, and I know a lot of you guys notice that, that's not out there. Maybe you missed it. I'm not trying to take credit for it. I always say, hey, I found this here, or show you, or give you a link to it. That's all I'm doing. So that goes with any other YouTuber, you know, but we need to remember to keep this, everybody together in this. I think as this gets closer to the end here, which in my opinion it is, I think this week is tomorrow, this thing, the amount, I was worried a little bit on Friday that, hey, this long weekend, maybe things will cool down. No, it's not. We got billboards flying. We got movies breaking records. We got, all these monster YouTubers. Meet Kevin with the 32-hour thing. I noticed some more big YouTubers today. Matt Kors was on he flew to wherever the heck he flew, Las Vegas, and did something with that big monster YouTuber today. I mean, it's just, it's going to explode tomorrow. I think by 105, this thing's going to jump up $8-10, or 405 pre-market. It's going to explode. Regardless, I'm kind of getting off topic, but I would tell anybody, and especially if you're new to listening to me, is get all the information you can. Go to Reddit. Reddit's outstanding, outstanding. People, they just don't let people post there for fun. And all the stuff in there, a lot of those posts, you could take that into a jury trial. They got proof and links and this and that and the other thing. So everybody cool their jets if anybody's worried. Listen to everybody out there, take in what you think is true, but the bottom line is here, most of us are waiting for a short squeeze, which has not happened yet. So that's enough on that, you guys, but like I said, I just think we just need to cool down, because I think a lot of this week and these next coming couple days, I see this crap blasted all over now about, what was it, sell AMC at $50 and all. Come on. Most of us know that have been around this stock for a while. Nothing is going to get us to sell this thing until it squeezes, right? But for the new people out there, do your DD, take it all in, take some grain of salts and do all that good stuff. But it's going to happen, in my opinion. And I don't think we need to be arguing with each other. You know, the YouTubers are kind of getting out of hand, I think, now. So, yeah, relax. Let's go. It's going to be a good day tomorrow. Okay, enough of that nonsense. Speaking of attacks, BAM Investor, I've been a member with him. I started last month because I think this whole BAM thing he does is super cool. I joined last month, probably, or 3 weeks ago or so. But this guy's under attack. He can't get enough. I'm a member in his group. He tried to upload something today, and then he got back in there and said he can't. He's been hacked, compromised. So if you guys are following him, this is a tweet from him. Make sure you follow his Twitter. I would do that personally for now. I have his paid access into his group. Nothing seems to be updating in there. But if you guys are following him, he's getting super popular now, and this guy is unbelievable. This whole BAM model he's got is probably the coolest thing I've seen. So if you're following him, follow his Twitter only. He's got one video up on YouTube. I think he did 2 days ago. But for now, until he says something else, I would follow him on his Twitter mobile. Okay? Here's a quick one over here. Old Tony on Yahoo. This guy's an active Yahoo guy in there. But this is pretty great. What you can expect tomorrow. And I think tomorrow, too, with these 191 call options. I don't think... maybe half of them been hedged for, but regardless, with the hype and everything else, kaboom. Tomorrow we see an impact of 191K call options being in the money from last week. Shorts enter Tuesday in an extremely weak position. If price is over $30 in Germany, I think we ended at 30.50 in Germany. Wasn't that today? Close enough. It should land mid-30s in U.S. tomorrow. Remember, this is also a short week of trading, so all the options effect from last week is huge. Wednesday, those 19.1 million shares will be off limits to short as well. Our goal is to get the stock over $40 by Thursday, based on options in the money for the next 3 weeks. If it goes over 40, the end game is here. We have the makings of a huge gamma squeeze at your fingertips. 19.1 million shares off limits to shorts during a short trading week. Less time for shorts to maneuver. FOMO kicking in. Of course it is. Yes, it is. Close over 40 end of Thursday, and it's lights out for Kenny G. I think we're going to run up over 40 tomorrow. That's just my opinion. Don't hold me to it. Ortex. They did update their data today. Their data, nothing really changed much. I think we had a 0.5 percentage point. A little bit on the utilization went up. I think it was at 99.2 something. I did post Fridays on the community tab if you want to check that out, but not real changes there. Tomorrow morning, this will update on the live short interest data. That will update tomorrow. We touched on this last night. The old box office, as we need another good piece of catalyst, like we talked about the company last night. I did, speaking, hey, we're not really looking at the overall company. A lot of us are just in it for the squeeze, but I'm going to hold stock in AMC no matter what I make. If I make 100,000, 100 million, whatever, but this is pretty good too. And most of these theaters aren't even, they're half full still. So blew that out of the water. So that'll bring in maybe some money that people don't even get on the internet and read, hey, this I'm sure is on the news, right? So it's just everybody and their mother is going to be keeping their eyeballs on this thing in the morning, right? This thing here, you guys, I stumbled across this, and then I found this Reddit post that this Rick Smith here, this is on this RIMA, I'm not sure what this is, IMA, where the mundane becomes, whatever it is. It's a subreddit over here, right? So this was a few months ago. After the short sellers did to my company, I'm cheering on WallStreetBets. Rick Smith here is, or was the owner of, what is it? Right here, Axon Enterprises. Anyway, you guys, read through this article here. This is his Reddit post. And what I'm getting at with this is a good little homework assignment. If you guys, I'm sure most of you are going to stay up until the pre-market starts. But look at what the short sellers did to this guy's company. This is, I don't think a lot of people have seen this because it's not on any of the, WallStreetBets or the AMC stock page or whatever. But this is pretty mind-blowing. What I did is the There's 860 comments in here. What he did was a Q&A. He gives a brief rundown of what happened to his company by the short sellers, but this was outstanding. He got back with just about everybody's questions in here. But my Lord, read through that right there. This will give you a little bit of motivation rolling into this morning here, or tomorrow morning, I should say. Okay, guys, I am beyond excited. I'm so excited. I'm like numb to the fact I don't even know what to think anymore. I think tomorrow morning, I seriously, I'm going to watch this. Remember me at about, I'm going to say between 106, 108. This thing's going to blast up. I think it's going to blast up $7-8 right out of the gate in pre-market. I know it's pre-market, but there's way too many eyeballs on this. Way too many. Okay, guys, that's it. Let's all hug, get along. Don't, oh, I forgot to mention, too, I was listening last night to the Chicago police scanner, making sure nobody was scaling the building down there at Citadel. Matter of fact, let's do this real quick. Citadel, busy times. Let's do this on the way out. Let's creep up on these guys. How do I find it? Citadel hedge fund hours today? I'm so stupid. Anyway, look it up. I can't figure it out. I'm half a dummy. Okay, guys. I'm sure they're up doing something over there. So nobody scale the wall, okay? Let's maybe lob up a microphone in the vents, but please, nobody scale the wall, break in the windows, act like Spider-Man, do all that stuff. Okay, guys, awesome. Give me some comments. I'm not going to bed whatsoever until at least I see some hour of pre-market. That's it. I'm going to go internet scouring and talk to you guys in the comments. Just leave me a like and a comment would be outstanding. Thanks, guys. Go AMC!